How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Fire Red Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. It has been quite a bit since I've been able to sit down and record this series, so I do apologize for the lack of episodes. Obviously, 2 weeks ago, the Diamond DLC released for Xenoverse 2, so I wanted to stream and cover that. And then right after that, my work schedule got all jumbled up again, so I haven't really been able to have a chance to sit down, chill, and record for a bit. So it kind of sucked for a while, but things are starting to mellow out a little bit again, so I can finally have some more me time to actually, sit down, enjoy games, and, record again. Which is also the main reason why I still haven't made a video for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That's next on my agenda here. But yeah, enough about that. If I remember correctly, last time we did do the Pokemon Mansion, so we're all set and ready to rock and roll. To go right on into Blaine's gym and get our 7th badge of the run. And since last time, because I was trying to train up my Pokemon a little bit to record for that, before the Diamond DLC dropped. So I did get Kingler on par with the rest of the team. So he's all good and ready to rock and roll, and during the training, he learned one of the most broken moves in all of Pokemon. And that move is Baton Pass. It's not broken in per se that, it's like a one-hit instant kill move. It's more of a, I can set up Dragon Dance, get +1 attack and speed on this, and then Baton Pass, swap out Pokemon, and the Pokemon that comes in gets that boost. So say I use Dragon Dance on Kingler, and then give that +1 attack and speed to, say, Scizor. Or hey, even better, I give that boost to, I don't know, like say maybe Groudon? I'm just saying, could be really, really broken. Yeah, so that is extremely exciting, and I'm really, really happy he knows that, because again, I've never used Baton Pass ever in any of my playthroughs or any of my Nuzlocke, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out. Anyways, if you're excited for the return of this series, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am going to be uploading every Tuesday and Thursday again, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Because since the last time, our subscriber count has grown quite a bit, and we are only 4 subscribers away from my big 300. So if we can get that before the end of June, that would be greatly appreciated. Now with that all the way, let's get on into the gym. And I think for the gym purposes, I am going to battle the trainers rather than just answering the questions, just so I can get some more money, because after this we'll be heading towards the Sevi Islands to go get Moltres. And plus having more money is never not a bad thing. Set up the Dragon Dance. Yeah, I'm just really excited to finally be able to use this Kingler. Like, it's going to be so good. Yeah, because Kingler on his own, he's a very good physical attacker. His main issue is he has pretty much 0 special defense and low speed. But obviously Dragon Dance will help, counterbalance that. And plus, just making him hit harder. And again, I still don't know why the randomizer decided to give Kingler Baton Pass. Because again, Baton Pass is not one of the, not a crazy move, because in the regular game only a select few Pokemon actually get it, but in a randomizer like this where all the moves are randomized and any Pokemon can get it, if the right Pokemon get it with the right setup moves, it's completely broken. Yeah, so being able to pass off a Dragon Dance over to either Scizor or Groudon, or even Aerodactyl if I need a bit more speed, is just going to be absolutely insane. And I mean, in theory, I technically could give it to Mewtwo as well, and just give him, a speed boost, essentially, so it's going to be crazy no matter what. Like, if I can get another setup move on Kingler, then he's going to be probably the most broken Pokemon that I have. And that is going to be absolutely bonkers. Like, Kingler here, she has a real good chance to go to absolutely bonkers for the rest of the series. Meteor Mash. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, you got the attack buff though, which is not good. So, you know what? I'm actually going to use Baton Pass now. Since you are a Steel type, we'll go into Scizor. Give him that Dragon Dance. And Thunderbolt, yep, that's good. Good swap out. Nice, nice. Yeah, now we just have a +1 Scizor just ready to wreck shop. Like, if I can, the only missing piece of the puzzle for my team, especially with the new Baton Pass setup, is giving Sword, like, Earthquake. That's, like, legitimately the only thing he needs. Because Bone Club is a very strong ground type move, but it's only, what, 85% accurate? I know it's not 100%. It's... Oh yeah, it's 85, but obviously it gets boosted thanks to Compound Eyes, but I think Compound Eyes is, what, a 1.5 boost, so it's still not 100%. It's definitely better than what it normally is, but it's still not, you know, perfect. It's not what he needs. Like, if I can get Earthquake, 100 base attack power, 100% accurate, then that'll be perfect. Because even with Compound Eyes, Bone Club still has a pretty decent chance to miss. Actually, guys, in the comments down below, does Compound Eyes give Bone Club enough boost to become 100% accurate? Because I have to imagine with Compound Eyes, it's probably 90 or 95% accurate. There's no way it boosts it all the way up to 100%. Because I'm pretty sure Compound Eyes is a 1.5 boost. Well, that might be enough to get it to go to 100%. I'll have to research that later. If someone can let me know in the comments down below, that'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. I'll go quickly heal up Kingler just so he's had 100% HP. And we'll head back into the gym, get that finished. Because my main goal for today is to head on over to Sevi Islands once we beat Blaine and get Moltres. And it'll be more difficult to get Moltres because I don't have a Master Ball anymore. So I'll have to try to catch whatever Moltres is normally. And catching a Legendary normally is not the easiest thing in the world. Especially since, again, I don't think I have any sort of status. I mean, I have Mewtwo. Does my Mewtwo have any sort of status? I've kind of forgotten all of my, all the moves that my Pokemon have, because again, I legitimately haven't touched the game in 2 weeks. I literally just sat down a couple minutes ago to start recording this. So I'm not sure what Mewtwo has for his moveset. He might have a poison gas or something, or... But I'm not too sure. Please don't burn me, thank you, Cool Lava. I should probably check to see what all my movesets are, because I remember Kingler's mainly because, you know, Dragon Dance and Baton Pass. I remember Mewtwo, because it's... And I'm not Mewtwo, I remember Sword, because that's my main Pokemon. Mewtwo, what do you have? Okay, you do have Poison Powder. Okay, so we do have a form of status, so I can actually go after Moltres. Okay. I can't remember if he had a status move or not. Or normal type Trapinch. In that case, then, we're just gonna Baton Pass out and go to... Let's go to Groudon. Let's use a Dragon Dance boosted Groudon. Why not? We'll just take one of the hardest hitting physical attackers in this generation and just give him +1. Because I'm pretty sure the only setup move Groudon normally gets is Bulk Up. So him being able to have access to Dragon Dance now, technically, thanks to Baton Pass, is absolutely insane to me. Sorry, Jirachi, I know you're quite a bulky Pokemon, but you're not bulky enough to survive a Groudon. Yeah, let's just speed up a little bit here. Alrighty. Cool. Let's actually answer this question. Wait, does it not? Yeah, because no, Poliwag evolves 3 times. Am I dumb? Oh, no, it doesn't. It only evolves twice because of the split Evo is something differently. It goes to Poliwrath or to Politoed, which is technically 2. I'm dumb. I am not smart. That was a trick question. That was tricky. I mean, because technically he has three different stages, but they're a split Evo, so technically it only counts as two. That is my bad. Yep, I'm dumb. I am dumb. That just showed. Oh, that was embarrassing. You know what? I'll answer this next question with 100% accuracy, because I'm the true Pokemon Master. I have to redeem myself here. Oh. That one was too easy. That was definitely not a trick question. Yeah, that Poliwag one was a trick question and a half, so I can't be blamed for that one. Because there's different genders, and then obviously shinies. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock all the doors to Blaine, and then I will go heal. Tombstone. That sounds like they'll make it a move, that kind of a move eventually. It'll be like a one-hit KO rock type move. Or Tombstone, or maybe it'll just be a Tombstone and be 100%, not 100%, a one-hit KO fighting type move. Yeah, because they've never made another one-hit KO move since the original 3, right? You know, I'm surprised after 10 generations they haven't made another one-hit KO move, because Sheer Cold, Guillotine, and Fissure, are they all from... No, Fissure's Gen 2. I know Sheer Cold is Gen 1. Is Guillotine from Gen 3, or... Because I know Sheer Cold is in Gen 1. I imagine Fissure's probably Gen 2. Or maybe something like that. But again, either way, I'm surprised they haven't made another one. Like, it's just the 3. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's very surprising. Guys, you made it this far into the video. Comment down below what new one-hit KO move you guys would make and what typing it would be. The only rule is it cannot share a typing as the other 3 we already have. So it cannot be a normal type move, it cannot be an ice type move, and it cannot be a ground type move. Get creative, comment it down below, and I'll reply. See what we got. Anyways, hi Blaine, how you doing? Alrighty. Eat you. Well, there's only one thing to do in this situation. Fire Blast. Fire Blasting Pichu? Okay, good, he did not burn me. Thank you for not burning me, because that would have been very, very sad. Because I'm pretty sure the one downside of Baton Pass is that it also passes off any statuses as well. I know Confusion gets transferred, but I don't know if like Burn, Poison, or Freeze gets transferred as well. Baton Pass, out. Going to Groudon. Let's just steamroll him. And I'm asleep. Thank you, Soul Rock. Do I have a way to wake up Groudon? I have... Oh wait, I have the Poke Flute. I can use that in battle, that's right. I almost forgot you could do this back in the day, because you can actually use the Poke Flute. I'm pretty sure you can't do that in X and Y, which is one of the only other games that Poke Flute is actually in. Faint attack, that's fine. Hopefully fly. This should instantly is one shot. Yeah, because if he has Sleep Powder, then he should be Part Grass. That's probably the scariest thing in the world, a +1 speed flying type Groudon. Would have been better if, you know, he was still his regular typing, but, you know, figures can't be choosers. Okay, here's his Ace. And its typing is... Oh, it's a fighting type. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I do apologize. And that low kick probably would have done some decent damage, because Groudon is quite heavy. Combuskin is last. And this should be just another easy one-shot for Strength. Alrighty, GG's. That was super easy when you have a Dragon Dance Groudon. Alrighty. That is our 7th gym badge. Yeah, I feel like as long as I keep Kingler alive and have the Dragon Dance Baton Pass set up, this game is gonna be so much easier. Considering, again, I could just give that boost to Groudon or like Scizor. Cool. All right, now we head on over to the Sevi Islands. And oh yeah, I have to do the whole story with like Hypno and whatnot, don't I? Yep, I sure do. But we'll probably do that next time. Yeah, let's add on over. Might as well. Alright, we're here at Island 1. Just gotta button mash through all this, and then we can head on over to... I actually forget what the volcano is called in this game. I want to say it's Mount Ember, but that's in Rescue Team for Moltres. I don't know what it's called here. Alright, cool. Anyways, now that that's over with... Oh yeah, which are I can't buy Pokeballs here. I can only buy them on Island 2, and they only have, Great Balls. So I think that's what I'm gonna do real quick, is head on over to Island 2, buy Great Balls, as many as I can, just so I have Pokeballs to chuck at the Legendary. Which again, I'm really hoping that whatever Moltres gets randomized to is something decent. I'm hoping for like maybe a Rayquaza, pretty much any type of like real box art. Yeah, they just have Great Balls. Probably another 20. Freshwater is only 50. How much healing items do I have? Let's see here. I have 8 Hyper Potions, so that's not enough. Okay, I'll have to rely on the fresh waters for a bit. I mean, it's as strong as a Super Potion, so it'll be somewhat decent. I just wish I stocked up on healing items before I went into the gym. Because unfortunately, I can't go back to Kanto until I do all like the side story stuff here. So I'm unfortunately stuck here in the Sevi Islands until I do all the stuff with the meteorite and then the Hypno and the Berry Forest. It's fine. We can get our encounters here. Speaking of, let me swap on over to Mewtwo, and I forgot to heal. So I'll actually go do that real quick, because I am not smart sometimes. Alright, let's keep her going. Okay, here's our encounter for over here. And it is a Feraligatr. I'll actually take this. I like Feraligatr. Cool. Feraligatr is actually a pretty solid Pokemon. So with his new typing, he could be buffed, because obviously water typing is special in this generation. Torment, that's... Dark? That kind of sucks for Feraligatr. If he's a dark type, that means he doesn't get a buff at all. Yeah, I really should have stocked up on items before I left, but... Oh well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh, Boomerang, he's a ground type, is he? Actually, a ground type Feraligatr is actually pretty good. Because again, he gets access to physical moves. Alright, we got the Feraligatr. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not gonna head back to heal right away because there is a healing spot on the way to the volcano. The spa that's up ahead. I remember that because this is back where I trained back in the day to prepare for the Elite Four. Hello, Delibird. Yeah, I can just skip all these trainers. Yep. Oh crap, I did not want to battle these guys. Eruption. Yeah, because right past these two guys, there's a hotspot that I can just go into and heal. So I thankfully don't have to go back to Pokemon Center. So the tick. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still have the XP share on Kingler. That's what I kind of used to bring him up to speed. Yeah, let's just blaze through these trainers here. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's head on in. Ember Spa. So is it Mount Ember that's the volcano? Well, it might be because it's not Mount Ember in Rescue Team. It's Mount Blaze in Rescue Team. That's the volcano where Moltres is. So Mount Ember is in this generation. Okay, I was remembering correctly then. Nice, nice, nice. I was remembering correctly. Let's head on over then. Right, now we get the volcano encounter and then Moltres itself. Hello, Skarmory. You would have been a kind of a cool encounter, but unfortunately, everything here is Kinder Road, and I already have the Feraligatr. And what's this place called? Is it Mount Ember? It is Mount Ember. Okay, yeah, so Mount Blaze is... Okay, yeah. And you are a move tutor, right? Normally you would teach Explosion, but what do you... Oop, I did not want to do that. What do you teach? Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang would be a pretty good move. I think I'll leave this for now, because I do have Strength, which is technically a stronger version. Wait, do I have Strength? Oh, I do have Strength. It's on Groudon. And Scizor, that's right. Yep, we're good. Yeah, I could... teach someone Hyper Fang, and they will get some benefit out of it, but again, it's not a 100% accurate move. Plus, I have access to Strength, which is slightly weaker, but still 100% accurate. So, yeah, Hyper Fang, not worth right now. Which way do I go? Very cool to smoke that kid. And up through here is going to be Moltres. Oh yeah, is this where I can get an encounter? Yes, I can. Ooh, Gardevoir? This is actually a pretty solid encounter, depending on what typing she is. Ooh, and she has Drizzle, which would be really good. If I can get my Weather duo set back up again. Okay, she's part Poison. She Poison Ghost, so she just becomes a Gengar? If that's the case, then that's not really good for her. Let's use Sludge Bomb. Oh, she's a Steel type. Okay. That makes sense. She must not have any attacking moves for me. What do I want to do, because I can't hit her that hard. So use Signal Beam. Okay, oh, wait, she's electric? Okay, which means, yeah, that's actually really good if Gardevoir is electric, and I can get Thunderbolt. That's actually really solid. Thunder Punch, okay, then, yeah, with her moveset then, especially having Thunder Punch, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, Thunder Punch is, what, 75 power? So I know it's weaker than slightly weaker than Thunderbolt. Come on, please stay in. Thank you, Gardevoir. This is a perfect encounter. I actually do really need an electric type. That was a really solid encounter. That was really, really, really good. Voltoy, I definitely don't want that. Oh wait, and since Gardevoir has Drizzle, if I can get Thunder, she'll have 100% accurate Thunders. Yeah, Gardevoir was a really good encounter. If I can find a TM for Thunder, or if she learns Thunder naturally within this randomizer, ooh, that's gonna be quite spicy. That's gonna be quite the spicy Pokemon to have. And I am all here for it. Okay, I can't get that. Right, here's Moltres, and here's one of the biggest puzzles that I've always struggled with as a kid. But thankfully, adult me shouldn't struggle with this at all. Yep. Alright, let's get Moltres here. Mewtwo's up front, full HP. Alright. What would I want Moltres to be? I wouldn't mind one of the mythicals, but I would greatly appreciate, you know, another one of the box arts. I guess the only other things I would really, really want would be like Deoxys or something. I actually would kind of want Deoxys, just because I never get to use Deoxys. Are you Deoxys? No, that's Mew. That's Mew's Cry. Oh, it's actually not Mew's Cry, it's Celebi. It says, okay, so it is a mythical. I don't mind Celebi. Celebi's decent. It's not the greatest thing in the world, it's not the worst thing in the world, so does it affect? So it's either poison or it is poison. Okay. Do I care to have this Celebi then if it is a poison type? Not overly. Poison and flying. Interesting, okay. Yes, but with both poison and flying being physical attacking moves, and Celebi being a special attacker, yeah, the Celebi doesn't really do much for me, unfortunately. And plus, again, I already have a poison type legendary that's much stronger than Celebi. I'll at least throw a couple Pokeballs at it now that I got it into the red just to see if it sticks, but I'm not going to waste all my resources on this thing. Mainly because, again, it can't take benefit from new typings. Plus, I have a much stronger poison type legendary already with Mewtwo right on the field there, so Celebi, if you don't get in the first 4 Great Balls, we're just gonna leave you. You have 3 more after this. Alright, 2 more after this. Do you get in? Nope. 2 more. Alright, this is your last one, and then I'm unfortunately gonna have to leave you here, Celebi. Do you want to come with us? Nope, that's fine. Nope, that's fine, Celebi. That is 100% fine. Alright, see you later, Celebi. Bye-bye. Again, would it have been nice to have the Celebi? Potentially. But again, I already have Mewtwo, who is a much stronger Pokemon. I already have a broken, pretty decent poison type with Mewtwo, and have an extremely broken flying type with Groudon here, so yeah, there is no real reason for me to get Celebi. There's really no reason outside of just to have Celebi in case I find it later in the wild. Oh well, it's fine. Alrighty. With that all done and said, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited for the continuation of this series, because I will be uploading every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm not sure what I'll be nuzlocking next since I am getting close to the game, but I'll figure that out in the meantime. Anyways, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again for watching. See you all later. Peace.